My neighbors. Sometimes I try to catch them in my hidden camera. They still do not know the world outside. Suddenly, one thing came in my mind. No more hidden camera. I must meet them. Will you allow me to shoot your picture? Oh, they love my proposal. They are excited. And I shoot them with my video camera. The more I mix with them, the more I know them. When we can have those boys in our country, will not be a big talk, will work properly. One of them is Mongol. The protagonist plays a vital role in a play. Mongol is that player.
I am Mongol, citizen of Bangladesh.
His co-actor is Zahir and others. We are two brothers and one sister. My father is a rickshaw puller. My mother works as a maidservant. She goes in the morning and returns at 8 evening. I go early in the morning to collect waste materials. Then I return home and play with my friends. Around 12 o'clock I take my bath. Then after having lunch, I take 2 taka from my father and go out. Bhangaree means those who collect waste materials from different places. Search goes from place to place, from dustbin to dustbin. The struggle goes on. They feel sad when the treasure goes away. Can't the people keep the dust forever? We have quite a lot today. 3 kg. It is 24 taka. Let's go. Can't you get 300 taka? It's not that easy. After selling the waste, a breakfast. Just a bun of 2 taka, which is equivalent of 3 cents US. Sometimes their childlike behavior makes me happy. Run, run, Mongol. Run, run, Mongol, run. There is no exit right now. Maybe someday. Run, run, Mongol. Keep running. Without education, without care and love, what would be their future? I will be a minister. I will help the poor. I will distribute whatever they want. I will help the poor. I will sacrifice my life for them. I will contest in the coming election. Those poor people will vote for me. I will throw a feast for them. I love the poor. I love my poor Bangladesh. I adore the poor. I love the poor. There is no adult movie in Bangladesh. How do the present movies reflect on them? Let's go. Maybe this will have a lot of action. Deadly dance. Let's go and watch this movie. When I asked them, it was a shocking experience for me. After watching the scene, I get excited. Then what happens? Oh, my darling, where are you? They let me know about their intimate moments. Bachu and others were there when Bachu asked me, "Would you like to make love with Sima?" Nasim inquires, "Could she take me?" "Yes, she can." "Then where you want to do the sex act?" Bachu replied, "In Shahid's house." Then they asked me, "Do you like to screw?" I said, "Yes." "But how much is she going to charge?" 10 taka, which is equivalent to 12 cents US. I said, "No, it is too expensive for me." Then, after some time, I find only Bachu was waiting there. I left the place. Next morning, I asked Bachu, "Did you make love to her?" Bachu replied, "Of course I did." Often it bothers me what the foreigners think about the future of our next generation. Once, I got an opportunity to ask some foreigners, "As a foreigner, what is your opinion about the future of our next generation?"
Future of the next generation of Bangladesh? Well, that's a very difficult question to ask. Having been here in Bangladesh for 4 years, actually I have very high hopes for the possibility of Bangladesh taking off a lot like a lot of the other South Asian countries. You have people who are working really hard to change the society, and so I'm very optimistic.
a clear perspective for the young generation of your country, and I'm wishing them all the best.
Is it negative or positive?
It's of course both. It's of course both. It's everywhere in the world it's like this. There's a positive perspective and a negative perspective as well. Just look around.
No care, no respect for fellow citizens. How are we going to live in this country peacefully?
I think it's very important to address issues like trafficking and poverty, which is one of the root causes of poverty. But I'm very optimistic.
We don't have to tell you the burden people will have to bear from their childhood till death.
Well, what is the future of the next generation will depend on decisions that are made now. And if they're made by people who are involved in activities like this, the anti-trafficking activities, then I would say it's very bright indeed.
If I can sell this in 20 taka, then you will have 10 and I will have 10. With that money, we will buy cigarettes. A cigarette after lunch. I do really feel for them.
Mostly.
Two questions bother me. What is waiting for them, and what can they contribute to the society? Mongo was asking for a favor from me. I was silent. Sir, the rich people's children roam in beautiful, expensive cars. I wish I were one of them. They eat good food, but we are poor. We cannot afford that. I have seen a very expensive black car. Sir, will you put me in a school? Sir, will you put me in a school? Sir, will you put me in a school? Will you put me in a school?